Hey Tom, this is George. Wanted to give you an overview of the project so you can get oriented with it. This is the website. This is what it looks like when people are not logged in. As you can see, we have this Bitcoin Fast Start. This is the sales page. We did just some minor formatting in here so that it matched the header and the footer. The middle part is the one that you're going to be building unless you want help from us getting the content into there. Here's the About Us page. We've got a support page, and then we have the member login page. When you log in, and you type in person, type in their password. When you log in, what ends up happening is the menus change. So now this one changes from a sales page to a list of the courses, and then there's a logout button instead. We've done the formatting on these pages as well, so that everybody has a blue bar across the top. You probably want to go in here and maybe add the module names. It depends on exactly how you see this happening, but we didn't get into the details of the content in here since I see that these videos aren't 100% there. Then there's the logout. The logout pulls you out, and then you'll see here that the menus will change. In this one, this is a browser for Chrome. I'm using a different one because over here I'm logged in as an admin. So if you want to see how this works in the background, for each course or for each page, we've created 2 membership levels. So if you look here, let's pick, this is a protected page. It's protected because we've set up this Bitcoin Fast Start. I've also created a membership level 2, which is what you requested. So this will only show up when people are already logged in. The same is true of the other membership pages. So the module 1 through 4 pages. If you look in here under appearances, no, it's supposed to be appearances. It's appearances menu. This is how the menus are implemented. So in here you have these the fast start, and we've got the fast start with the sales. So this shows up only when people are not logged in, and this shows up when people are logged in. So we're using these conditions, and there's also a plugin that we use to make that really easy to do. So this little formula here means not logged in. This one here means they are logged in, and so that's how the menus are implemented dynamically. The same is true for both the logout here and for the member login. So that's that side of it. If we go on to the membership side, I've created a campaign that you can use. It's admin the membership level. So this has got an internal form that you can use on any Infusionsoft contact. Let's say you have a buddy and you want to just give them free access. You use this form, and the form, if you want to take a quick look at it, is set up so that, first name, last name, but you can either give them access or you can remove access. Again, we created the 2 levels like you requested. So I'm going to go into a specific, so I'm going to go back to the Ana Diaz one. And I'm going to intentionally remove her access. So that means I'm going to remove this tag here. And I'm also going to go into her custom field, and I'm going to blank out her password. So I'll go in and I'll save her. So I've intentionally just gotten rid of her access. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and grab the internal form, which is the one I just showed you. It's called Give People Access to iMember Content. So I'm going to give her access, and I could give her access to this one as well. So that's going to save, and that's going to put her into the campaign that provides her with access. So what that's going to do is it's going to automatically generate a new password for her. It's going to tag her with the tag for the Bitcoin fast start level. And then what it's going to do is it's going to email her a welcome message. So I'll open up my Gmail here. And you'll see I got an email from you. And here's the new password. So if I go now like that, and I'm going to go over to this Chrome window, I'm going to go to the login page, which by the way is the one that I sent them. It's the login page is the one that we sent them in the email. And I do Ana Diaz here. I paste in. So that gives me the access. You can see that this drop down opens up. So that part's working. The other thing that we have on here is we have a legacy order form that we built for you. So we'll go here, legacy order forms, and we have the Bitcoin investment fast start. If I go here and I click the page, I'm sorry, the order form, and I click here, we spiffied this up with your logo. We made these icons in here, which I always find just give it a much more solid feel. I did find that you had a product in here for $297. I'm assuming that's the right one, but it's very easy to change. So this is the sign me up. I haven't tested this. I figured I'd review it with you before we start throwing credit card transactions, and then make sure that your authorized net account is working and puts money in your account. But this form right here calls the same action set that calls on Member 360, generates the password, and sends them out the welcome message. So this functions after the purchase exactly the same way the free access form does. So that gives you kind of an overview of what we've accomplished. Really, the only part that's left to be done is to test the money one, the order form, to make sure that it does work correctly. I mean, it should be, I want to say 97% completed, but until I see money show up in the bank, I never assume it's done. So with that, send me an email, give me a call, whatever you want, tomorrow or Tuesday. And, what else is it that you want us to take care of for you? Have a good one.